I'm Philip Beyer. Now, referring to customer service as art may seem a bridge too far for some. However, examining the efforts that some companies make and the thousands of dollars they spend on recruiting and training CSRs, there's a case to be made for this comparison. Let me share with you a true story that demonstrates customer service is no doubt a real art form. It was during the time as owner-president of a commercial printing company in Nashville, I received a call from a top client. They were a world-renowned company that has been in continuous operations for over 100 years. The person calling was in upper management, and he wanted to speak with me directly. The fact is, due to our systemization and continual improvement efforts, I rarely got those calls. So I answered the phone with a little dread and wondering, if something's wrong. Philip, he said, I really need to speak with you in person. Can we have lunch tomorrow? Oh no, I thought. Something bad must have happened. The next day I drove to their headquarters to meet up with, I'll call him Mr. Randolph, and we headed out to a nearby restaurant. Now during lunch, we made all the usual small talk. However, I must admit I was a bit nervous waiting for the hammer to drop. Suddenly he looked at me intently. Philip, I want to ask you something. You know the new person you assigned as our customer service representative? Who is she? Oh no, thinking she must have done something wrong. I quickly explained she had only been with us for about 6 months. I finally just blurted it out. Mr. Randolph, is everything okay? Yes, she's doing great. I just wanted to congratulate you on a great hire. That girl seems to never make a mistake. In fact, you guys are never late, and there are no errors on any of our jobs. You know, I felt as if I had dodged a bullet. Philip, Mr. Randolph continued, I suggest you never lose this CSR. Honestly, you guys have become our preferred vendor, and we plan to send a lot more print your way. Now, hearing a lot more, now folks, that made my day. Not having to make sales calls trying to gain a larger share of their printing. Not bragging, but I forgot to add, I was the one who had landed this great account. So you can imagine how relieved I was to hear Mr. Randolph's glowing report about our CSR. Now make no mistake, I was proud of this wonderful employee who did such a great job. But at the same time, I sat there at lunch thinking about the others in our company, the ones I call artists with palettes who also labored behind the scenes. Truth is, our great service represented more than one great hire. That hire was no accident. Why? We had painstakingly planned, sketched out, sculpted, and composed in fine detail how our customer service department would function. To us, this concerted effort was a work of art. It started with a vision. When first deciding to build a world-class customer service department, I knew I had to operate with systems that would leave nothing to chance. So I hired a stable young woman that had the right personality and heart to serve our clients. Moreover, a person who dotted I's and crossed T's. This is crucial to the art of creating and, more importantly, sustaining a great customer service department. Now, as the owner, the one who started the company, now I could envision exactly how I wanted our customer service department to look and function. However, that vision for how customer service was to operate, it was all in my head. So it was time to download my vision, getting art on the canvas. With this intention, I seated our customer service rep right next to me at my desk in the customer service office for 3 solid months. This is an absolute true story. Together, we meticulously documented step by step in the finest of detail how a CSR would perform the job of serving our clients. But more importantly, we built control tools for ensuring great service. Again, it was a system that left nothing to chance. I'm going to say it. No doubt our effort was an artful masterpiece. Now, here are just a few stroke techniques used to paint our masterpiece. Now, I'm not going to get in the weeds here, so hang on. The essentials for our masterpiece was control checklist, onboarding of new clients, entering a job into our MIS software so nothing is left out, a CSR's daily routine checklist, checklist for outsourcing work and for estimating jobs, a salesperson's control checklist for conveying complete and accurate job specification to customer service. And yes, there's much more. Here's a must: a corrective action and preventive action system called the System Buster, and other essentials like written policies to ensure our customers know and understand just where we stand on certain issues that they will come up, and procedures for every major activity in customer service. Great time savers. Now, folks, even if you're not in the graphic arts industry, you can begin painting your own masterpiece. It's easy, but it does take time. As I shared at the beginning of this video about our world-renowned client's praise, we soon realized our masterpiece was worth millions. And what makes this story even better, we got to keep the art. We made hundreds of copies for other companies and helped many build their own masterpiece. You know, did I mention great systems work? They really do.